Welcome to the Peet and Reet Show. I'm Peet Reet, and the man in the middle, the big guy, is Verne Troyer. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Yeah, coming all the way to Niagara Falls just to see us. I couldn't believe you did that.
I know, just to see Peet and Reet. That's incredible.
Luckily, you guys paid me.
No,
You weren't supposed to mention that.
Okay, sorry.
Now, we got to talk about when you started as a youngster. Your goals, your dreams, what life was like.
Well, basically, I don't know if you guys know, I was born Amish, and I grew up on a farm. I wasn't Amish very long. It's only like, I think I was a year old, and my parents, what they, call nowadays, jump the fence to go on the English side.
Right.
So that's what they call it, and but growing up in the community where I was at, it was all Amish community and all my relatives. My grandparents were like maybe a quarter of a mile away. So I spent a lot of time in the Amish community, growing up in that aspect.
Was this strict Amish?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was riding the wagons and everything?
Riding the wagons, just...
Building the barns, doing the hay.
Doing the hay, kerosene lamps.
Oh, wow.
Very
cool.
No electricity, so...
That's a good way to grow up, though, right?
It's boring.
I worked at a farm. I never found it boring.
Well, I mean, the farm work is okay, but you have no entertainment. You have no TV. You don't have anything.
Yeah. Right.
So, but I experienced it, and I've been around that. And I have an older brother, younger sister. My whole family's average size, and my parents didn't treat me anything different than my older brother and younger sister. So I had to do everything that they had to do. So it just, it taught me a lot to be independent, be optimistic, and, just do my thing.
It's amazing. Good for them,
No.
to do that. That's incredible.
Somebody asked me, who my idols are. It's my parents.
Good.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. So you baled hay and everything?
I didn't actually bale the hay. I rode on top of the hay wagon.
Yeah.
Chewing tobacco, all that.
Did you have to clean pens? Because I did.
Yeah.
No, I did.
Yeah.
That was the worst job, right?
Yeah, I had to wear boots that were like up to here.
That's hard to walk in.
Yeah, it was. I got a boot stuck a couple times.
So I guess you went, hey, I'm going to be Amish, I'm going to be an actor, right? Did that happen?
No, it's like, at that time I had no idea. I mean, the town that I grew up in was so small. We had like maybe 1,500 people in the town. And I had no idea to, be able to, imagine how large of a scale this is now. And I just feel blessed.
For me, like, you would think you would not end up being an actor. You wouldn't even have a TV.
Yeah,
like, to see,
exactly.
Did you go out to films, or?
No. Not until I was like, probably 17, 18.
Wow.
So tell us the secret. How did it happen? Was it a dream? Once you saw it, did you want to be an actor?
Well, I think what my inspiration behind it was a little bit, one of the films that I seen when I was, after graduating was a movie called Willow.
Oh, I love that movie.
With Ron Howard,
yes.
George Lucas, and, Warwick Davis, who starred in it.
Yeah.
So I just seen that movie and I knew that's something that I could do. And, but being in such a small community, I didn't know how to go about it. So we ended up, I moved to Texas with my brother at the time, and I got a job working for Sprint and was there making a living, bought a house. And then I get a call from a friend of mine that was asked about, a movie. They needed a a stunt double for a 9-month-old baby.
Right.
It was a John Hughes film, Baby's Day Out, and we shot it in Chicago, so I flew up, met with them for like a day and a half, and flew back to Texas, quit my job.
Well, you really went all out.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I went all out. I was like, yeah, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, it's like I say, I feel lucky and being blessed to be able to do what I love.
I remember that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do. I remember that movie, and I'm going, I'm sure there's got to be a stunt double in there, right?
That was me.
And then you get the big call, right, to Austin Powers.
Yeah, that was a lot later. I'd done so many other films before that, doing a lot of costume work. Aliens, gorillas, orangutans. You played a dog at one point.
You're kidding.
Baby panda bear.
Oh, wow.
So that's gotta be fun, right? That's gotta be fun to do those things.
It's fun, but it's hot and sweaty. And
I was just going to say, it's got to be hot.
exhausting.
Well, see, I guess nowadays they have the new costumes, right? That are all air cooled and liquid cooled. And,
Well, I had that too.
Yeah.
But it's
it's not.
when you're like I did Mighty Joe Young. I played Baby Joe, and when you're in Hawaii in the jungle like that, it still doesn't help.
It's miserable.
It doesn't help that much.
That's always wondered how Mickey Mouse survives at Disney World on a hot day down there when it's 95
No
degrees.
kidding.
They probably have different people that stand in.
You've done lots of movies like Men in Black. What was your favorite person that you got to work with?
Oh, I can't really name one, just one. I got to work with Anthony Hopkins, Christopher Plummer, Heath Ledger, my favorite, Michael Caine. It just goes on and on and
Johnny
on.
Depp, Jude Law,
A lot of
Colin
great
Farrell,
actors.
even a little bit with Jim Carrey, I hear, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just because it got cut out.
Jim,
Not
evil.
Not Jim's fault.
Yeah. Listen, we're going to take a short break here and come back with more with Verne Troyer on the Peet and Reet Show.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
To get in the way before it happens.
To get a friend home safe.
And to not blame the victim.
It's on us.
To look out for each other.
To
Not look the other way.
It's on us to stand up.
To step in.
To take responsibility.
It's on us, all of us,
To stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
And we're back here with the amazing Verne Troyer.
And he is amazing.
He is on the Peet and Reet Show. Oh my gosh, you're so funny too. You should have been a comedian too.
I try to do it on screen. That's the only time.
I think stand-up would work really well.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I need those cuts so I can like prepare. I'm not like your brother.
No, Did you get to hang out with Jim at all on set?
Yeah, just on set and
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, he was kind of private, but just a great guy when I met him.
Oh, good.
So just so you know, maybe one day, get the outtakes of The Grinch. We want to see it. We want to
Yeah.
see Verne.
Yeah.
Right? Show those pieces, right? Now, you worked in Jingle All the Way, right?
Yes.
With Arnold?
Yep.
That had to be fun. That looked like a fun movie.
Yeah, that was way before Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got to do a, kind of a huge stunt on it. It's called a ratchet, where, I'm harnessed off, and then I have a cable coming out of my back, and it's all tight, and then I'm trying to strangle Arnold. I'm on his shoulders, and then I get ratcheted back into a bunch of boxes, like 25 feet back.
Wow.
So,
Did it hurt?
yeah,
So being the human cannonball doesn't feel so good.
not really. I mean, we did it like 9 times, and
Oh,
the next day I could hardly move.
were you all bruised up?
I wasn't bruised up, just sore.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into Austin Powers, because I think that's where most people know you from, right?
Probably.
I mean, you were incredible in that, honestly.
Yeah, it was great.
No, you were. I mean, you
Mini
look at
me.
who doesn't know Mini Me, right?
I know, it's really weird because I do travel all over the world, and you fly to Thailand, and they don't really speak English, but they can say mini me.
Right.
So I just
Oh, Mini Me.
yeah, exactly.
You're
exactly.
used to being called that now? Because
Well-
probably that's what you get called the most?
Well, not really that much anymore. Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm traveling overseas like that, then yeah. So
So were you like, now are you typecast after that? You can't get a job anywhere?
I've been trying to stay away from it, but no, I'm still working. So just going with the flow.
So now, what was that like? You went, did you go and have to audition for that? Or?
Actually, no. A friend of mine who I had worked with in so many other movies, like Mighty Joe Young, all the costume work that I did, he was asked by some producers or director or whatever, they needed somebody, to be 1/8 the size of Austin Powers. And Mike always said, to Jay Roach, who was the director, that good luck, find a needle in a haystack. And he said, just wait, I'll find it. and I met with Jay Roach, and basically it wasn't really an interview, it was just a meet and greet, and I was such a big fan of the first one, so just having the opportunity to go down and meet Jay Roach, was phenomenal, and then I got the job and just went from there.
One of the funniest movies. Now, tell me, I gotta ask you this, because when you're on set, you gotta laugh. I mean, you gotta, some of the stuff you can't keep a straight face, for real. With Mike Myers and them, you can't.
Oh, come on.
No, you can. I mean, definitely. If you watch some of the 2 shots of me and him, if you look at me closely, I'm smirking.
I'm already smirking.
And it's like, you can't, because he improvs all the time. You never know what he's going to do.
Right.
So he makes it challenging, he makes it fun, interesting, and, I'm just so lucky that I was being able to, be a part of the franchise.
And it was fun, right? It was
it was a blast.
What's Mike like? Good Canadian guy.
Oh, great comedian Canadian guy.
A lot of C's in that one.
Now, do you think Austin Powers is going to come back, maybe?
It's just rumors right now.
Yeah. We can let us in. We won't tell anybody.
It'll be our secret.
Have to between.
Yeah, just between
whoever.
us. Yeah.
Because I have no idea.
We're hoping.
It's just rumors right now, and it's up to Mike. I mean, it's his thing, and he always likes to make it bigger and better. And with all the cameos that we had in Goldmember, I don't know how much bigger and better you can make it.
Oh,
Right.
you can. You can. I know you can.
I think you could do it.
We'd love to see you back on there.
I definitely
I
would.
would love to.
How did you like doing TV? Like you did 2.5 Men and lots of other stuff.
2.5 Men, I actually, I didn't do that one. They just looked at a small person and said, "Oh, that's Verne Troyer."
And it's not.
No, it's not me.
No, really?
I was in Sabrina.
The Teenage Witch?
Yep.
Jack of all trades.
Right.
Shasta McNasty. A lot of other TV shows.
But you're also in, I believe, Celebrity Wife Swap, right?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, and I wasn't married. It was a girlfriend.
Yep.
And so they let that, go through for the show. Shortly after, the show ended, we kind of separated.
Now, did it have anything to do with swap?
That's kind of personal.
It still hurts, right?
Yeah, it's still a little pain in the,
I actually watched that show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did, and I laughed. I did. I watched it. I was killing myself.
What do you think about the scene where I was in my game room and she was trying to, put candles in there and change it up? I was trying to get her out, so I farted.
That'll do it. Most women will go, that's disgusting.
But she had to back up. She had candles there.
Oh, yeah.
Explosive.
There's no matches there.
Exactly.
Now, is that as real as they like to pretend it is? Or is...
It's partly scripted, but it is, just like, the fart thing wasn't scripted.
Yeah, of course not. But you can do that on demand as an actor anyway, right?
Anything for your craft,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You have to, really research and, figure out what's going to make that happen. A lot of beans, I guess.
Yes. Deer and beans, maybe. Maybe some pork in there.
Why not? But, it's scripted, but it's actually, real interaction and things like that.
So they let your emotions in there.
Yeah.
Now you're in Niagara Falls. What do you think? How do you like it?
Oh, the weather's beautiful. But I'm not here during the winter time.
Yeah, don't be fooled. That's right.
Yeah.
Most beautiful place in the summer, absolutely. And of course, if you like snow, it's great too.
Yeah.
Then you get to see the ice bridge and frozen falls.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we say. We live here.
So what's in the future?
Right now, I'm just concentrating on a lot of social media projects that I have. I have my own YouTube channel,
Great.
just Verne Troyer. Got so many different series that we have going on. One is called Ask Verne, where fans write in and ask me questions, and I answer them on the air. I have one called Mail Time, where I get a bunch of packages in the mail and don't remember what I ordered, and open it and get a surprise. And then also we have another one that's called One Size Fits All, which is a series that I like to do because of people always ask me, there's just some of these questions like ask me, can I drive a car? And yes, I can. So we did an episode of me racing my car around a racetrack. So
Very cool.
It's just to show people that I can do pretty much anything that anybody else can do, just in a different way.
Right.
It might take me longer.
That's the problem with our world, right? Everybody judges. They don't know the person. They don't know what's going on. They don't understand.
And I think that's a good thing about that series is just to be able to educate people, not just in my life, but and also other people like dwarves' lives.
Yeah, definitely.
So now the best way for people to follow you is how?
Twitter at Verne Troyer, Facebook, Instagram, pretty much the same thing. And then watch my YouTube channels. I always got something new coming up. We try to have like 2 different things every month. So.
And I'm going to suck up right now and see if we can get on your YouTube show.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'd love
You gotta come to LA. I'm not coming here.
There you
That's
go.
not a problem for us.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got a
What
few
the
things to
heck?
do in
We'll be
LA.
there tomorrow. No.
Okay.
Now, you've got like a superhero thing back in behind you there?
Oh yeah, I was sitting on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, worst actors ever.
Who are they anyway? Yeah,
Don't ask me.
No, we were going to watch the movie. You suggest we don't? No, I don't think it looks like a.
It doesn't look like us at
No,
all.
it doesn't look like
No,
us.
it doesn't.
No, thank
We're
God.
sorry.
Verne, thank you so much. We wish you continued success.
Thank you so much.
And everything you do. Bless you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
See you next time on the Peet Reet Show.
Peace.